We are so happy and so grateful to be here with you all on this fine and glorious day indeed. We are here, and we are here. We are the Divine Council of Nine, a group of higher dimensional beings that have been, well, observing humanity for thousands of years, even before humanity incarnated in physical form. We also said, I'll go, and raised our hand with no reluctance, no resistance, for the love of humanity and the planet. We said, I'll go. Put me in, coach. To assist humanity in the remembrance of who they are and why they came here and what they came here to do. We also want to preface anyone that has not listened to previous messages that we are bringing forward a message with codes and activations within the frequency and the vibration of the message that will support you in remembering who you are and, well, opening your gifts and abilities more, stepping out to be your authentically you, to be authentic, to share from your heart. These are all, well, things that the activations and codes are supporting you with and on your journey thus far. Whether you've listened to previous ones or not, you are perfectly exactly where you are supposed to be, and no reason to worry. You will receive what you need to receive when you need to receive it. Just sit back, breathe, and receive the codes and activations that are coming through. And for the message, it is for your mind to not be bored and to essentially step aside to allow for you to receive the codes and activations thus far. This message is going to be one that will be for the books. Because it is time, dear ones, most of you are realizing and, well, beginning to activate or come online to realize that, well, you came here for way more than what you have been doing. And you question why and what your purpose is for being here at this time. Well, let me just say this, dear ones. You raised your hand, you volunteered and said, I'll go. Put me down, coach. When you heard the call, you said, I'll go, and raised your hand with no resistance, no reluctance, no questioning, regardless of what you already knew as to what you may encounter or experience while being in physical form. You chose to be here at this time. No one came to you, no one forced you or persuaded you to come at this time to be in physical form, to be a part of this massive evolutionary shift in human consciousness. You were the one that raised your hand when you heard the call. You are not going to miss out on this, dear ones. You are not going to miss out on being here at this time where your gifts and your abilities and being fully conscious of your experience and your interactions, which has never been done in this form, in this way. There is no rule book, no handbook as to how it's going to unfold, as to how things are going to roll out. It's just you and your higher self, and trusting the messages and the guidance and the intuitive hits that you are receiving as you follow the energy and follow the light. Follow the light, follow the energy, which inevitably will lead you to each location to as your soul is desiring, and as to why you came here. When you follow the energy and you follow the light, it leads you. There's no need to try to figure it out from your mind, as this, dear ones, is in fact becoming much more difficult to understand and to try and understand and to try and figure it all out from your mind. As you can see, it's not getting you anywhere other than more frustration and suffering. So we encourage you to lead with your heart, follow the energy, follow the light as it is leading you every step of the way. There's a feeling, there's an impulse that you get, a nudge, so to speak. And we know that, well, any of you listening to this have most definitely experienced that nudge, that shove, that feeling of energy that no one can stop you from what you are doing next, your next step. That nudge, that energy is so potent, so noticeable, that no one can stand in your way. And you will be led, and then led, and then led each turn, whether it be left, right, forward, back. You're feeling the energy, you're seeing the light, you're following the energy, you're following the light. The time is now, dear ones. The time is now. This is why you all came here, to be a part of this massive shift, this next step into the new earth, the fifth dimension of pure love. We will continue to repeat this, as this is why you came here. This is your purpose, dear ones, for the love you have for humanity, for the love you have for yourself, for the planet, and all its creation, because each and every one of you have played a role, played a part in the creation of it all between many lifetimes. So we know you have love for humanity, love for this process, love for the game, love for the planet. The time is now. Humanity has been waiting for you to step out, to share your gifts, your unique abilities. It is important to remember that humanity has always been waiting. They just didn't know it was you consciously. We encourage you to find the things that light you up, that excite you, that bring you joy. And as you, well, do so, things will, in fact, be more clear, and you will begin and continue to create from love. This is the new era, the age of love, creation from love, not fear, just love. Just love, dear ones. Just as you have love for humanity, humanity has love for you. There is only love. So, what are you waiting for, dear ones? This message, these frequencies and vibrations that you are taking in while listening to this message, so you can receive the codes and activations that are needed for you to be all of you and to unapologetically share your wisdom, share your gifts as humanity is waiting and has been waiting. This is your call. If you found this message, it is time, dear ones, for you to step out and share your gifts, your abilities, your wisdom. You raised your hand when you heard the call and said, I'll go. So now is the time, dear ones. Now is the time. It's time for you to be you, authentically you. Let go of the fear, let go of the doubt, trust yourself, trust the process as it is unfolding perfectly. We love you, we love you, and we love you. With that, for now, we feel complete, and so it is.